Hey everybody, it's YouTube Guru Teddy P Gray, and I'm here, and it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm not just getting up, but I'm somewhat just getting up. I stayed up all the way to 7 o'clock this morning. It's day two, and I have stayed up all night long researching everything, so I'm feeling very, very, very enthusiastic and optimistic about our future together. You know what I mean? And I'm here to tell you all about it. So, I was just on YouTube as I was laying down in my bed looking at videos, and it was talking about companies that's going out of business in the future. And on there, I'm not going to name them, but on there, one of them were um, Google. And I was like, what? Google's not going out of business? What you mean? They on YouTube. And then number one was YouTube. I'm like, what are you talking about? All right. A couple of years ago, several years ago. Now, when I mean several, I mean about 7 years ago, 2010, I was hit with this epiphany. I was sitting in my apartment in South Florida, not on my date, no, not one from a little bit up further north in Deerfield, and I had just finished coming back home after a little ordeal and losing a lot of things that I thought at that point in time was valuable to me. But it really, really wasn't. It wasn't valuable to me at all. So, um, when I was sitting in my apartment, I had these devices, laptop, TV, and all these things, and it was crazy because it was like I was using one device out of all those devices, and it was just weird that I had all these different devices, but I was only using one. And then when I would use the other devices, it was only for this one particular reason. Each device, I was only using them for those reasons. And then I thought to myself, what if, what if all these devices was compatible with each other? And of course, we have all the eyes, the iPod, the iPhone, everything came out after that. And then Samsung Galaxy came out with their TV thingy. So it was like I was on point. But that just started one idea. Once I said that, I came up with all these other ideas and I jotted them down and I started and I bought a how to write a patent a book and I wrote the patent and I never sent it out. So I literally have a written up patent of an idea that I never sent out in 2000 at the end of 2010. This was just finished. We just finished 2017, and this is around the same time in 2010. So it's about 7 years ago, and I already had this insight. And now I'm looking at what is going on with technology, like I told you today, and on all these videos that I have about how technology is going to be my friend this coming year and how I'm going to level up using technology. But little known fact that people don't know. Why a lot of these businesses went out of that was on that list went out of business because they don't have online presence and because of Walmart is pretty much just killing everybody. Um, Even though they have those things going on, um, little known fact is that um, it's gonna get worse. Yeah, like technology is gonna wipe out more people than that. But the juggernauts are not gonna be the people that you think it's gonna be. It's actually gonna be the one company that is actually being targeted as gonna go out of business. Why are they gonna be the ones? Because of the fact that they already been doing this for so long and nobody has been peeping it. But they have taken a hold of the whole internet. So what's going to happen in the future? That word I just used is not going to be relevant. It's not going to be relevant at all. I'm going to tell you why. Because just as I thought about all these things back in 2010 and they're just not coming to light now, and I literally have the patent right now written down, and It hasn't even came into being. I seen where it was headed then, but it still haven't been established. But right now, 2018 is actually taking stardom. It actually is starting now. It's actually is beginning, and everybody have an opportunity to be in it. Now, last night when I was looking at all these different things and figuring out that I actually am not as frightful as I thought I was, because there's so many people who are actually just starting off just like me. I realized that I have a upper hand on everyone because of the fact that I know these things that I'm about to tell you. What is going to happen is that because of this shared network, because of this technology based um, economy, this technology based world we have, globalization, all these things is happening, and what they call millenniums. I hate that term. I hate the fact that I'm actually lumped in that because of my age range and whatever, my birth year. Um, I'm lumped in as a millennial, but I hate it because I'm not a freaking millennial. I mean, I spent my whole childhood outside of the millennium before the millennium came. I was entering adolescence when the millennium started. So I'm kind of past that. Like I was grown. I was out of high school when the millennium came in, or I was getting out. I was pretty. When everything got started, I was done with the whole growing up phase. So I don't understand why they lumping our age group in there. But that's neither here nor there. What we're gonna do because of the millennials, and the technology and the shared economy is gonna be something that's gonna happen that no one see is coming. It's gonna be a mega, mega shift. Just like everyone was talking about how 2012 is going to be Armageddon apocalypse. It was an apocalypse. It was. It was. It was a paradigm shift. And like everybody thought that the earth was shifting, like we was going to actually move from where we are, our latitude and longitude placement was actually going to be shifted around. That actually happened too. Africa and South America are further away from each other than they were before. So these things are happening. Why am I putting up the air? I don't know. I'm just trying to see if I can put my fingers up and know, and without putting the rest of the fingers in the picture. So what is about to happen again is another shift, but this shift is going to be major, 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 major. And what it's going to do is destroy all companies, all businesses, everything that we know today is going to be deceased. And how is that going to happen? Because we are going to destroy it. Yes, the individual, the people. The people are killing the businesses. We are no longer going to be shopping at different places. We're going to be shopping from each other. And when I say shopping, I don't mean buying clothing and everything like that. I mean, period. Anything that's going to have to do with trade is going to be from person to person or from group to group. Businesses are going out. But why is YouTube and Google not going to be affected as much as the rest of the companies? Why are they going to be ahead of everybody else when this ship happens? How are they going to be able to stay alive? I can tell you right now, because they already are the platform. They're the platform. They are the platform that is implementing this to happen right now today. But most don't realize this, that they are the platform. But other than that, they are the original platform. And the things that they need that will be necessary to put this shift into play is already embedded in YouTube. And that's why I'm here right now as your YouTube guru on YouTube, learning and teaching all of this, because I've been around and I've seen the whole shift, and I noticed that no one is picking up on this, but it's happening anyway. And I know every single move that is going to take place, and I'm ready for it. And if you stick around, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to prepare for this, other than join me in in my year-long level up challenge. You know, it's only day 2. Maybe when you see this, maybe next week, but it doesn't matter. You still can jump in and you just keep going for a year. But by the end of this year in 2018, when 2019 hits, if you're not on board, if you have not been on board for a while, you're going to be in major trouble. Why? Because being that what I'm telling you is going to be on us, you want to have you already set up so that you can be ready to move forward when this major shift occurs. And most people don't understand that it's already is occurring right now. It's small, but it's there. And you still have opportunity to get in. And that's why I want all of you, if you are watching this or you see it later, well, I guess you're gonna be watching it when you see it, to actually get started on everything that I'm telling you right now. Jump into the game right now while it's so open, because once it gets started, it's gonna be the survival of the fittest. It's not gonna be no randomness now. Everybody gonna have an opportunity to be on the table and present themselves for what they want. And now, how do I fare in this? My my patent, what I wrote, what I plan on producing this year, what I plan on putting out this year is the exact thing that is going to be used to make this shift happen. You don't believe me? Hey, I didn't believe it 7 years ago in 2010 when I wrote all this stuff down that this is the way the world was going to be. But it's happening now. And that's why I'm so excited, because I'm jumping into it because I already seen it coming. And now I know it's here. So I'm telling you that what is about to happen is going to come faster than this 7 year journey I've been on waiting for this to occur, because it's already at that point. That's the only thing of my understanding that hasn't hit yet. And then my patent that I have has not been used by anybody else. And that's why I know YouTube will stay alive, because I know the patenting. I have the patent. So you keep watching Teddy P. Gray as I grow and I show you all these new things that are about to happen, and me actually utilizing them in my life, and watch how the world changes. Watch it. So all those people who are saying these companies and that company is going out of business, hey, maybe they're right about those companies. But I can almost guarantee you that YouTube is not going anywhere. I can almost guarantee you that Google is not going anywhere. If Google goes anywhere, it's not going to be the first to go. It's going to be the last before YouTube. But they're going to still be some way a part of this whole thing because of YouTube. So don't count YouTube out. Matter of fact, if you got an account, if you have a channel, I would suggest that you start doing what you need to do to start growing this channel as much as you possibly can. And I would not monetize all my content if I was you. Monetization is not the key to success anymore in the YouTube world. It's not. It was a mean of income using YouTube, but now you need to find out how you're going to use YouTube as a mean of income. You don't want the mean of income to be going through you using the YouTube. I want you to understand that YouTube is going to be the way to get money. Not people not going to have ads on your thing, but your thing will become the ad itself. You will start figuring this out very, very soon. So right now I'm getting a message for somebody else who I'm working on helping up start up an app. And I hate to tell her what I'm telling you guys right now. It's gonna destroy her app that hasn't even get started yet. Her is not gonna be relevant. She's working on this thing that's pretty much similar to the shared economy thing and everything else that we got going on with the social media and networking. And she's developing it right now for a category that hasn't been touched upon. I don't want to say her category right now, but she doesn't know that it's going to be lumped right in with the rest of the stuff. And she just messaged me right now, and I'm looking at my messenger, and I really don't want to tell her this right now, but I have to tell her this because this is the truth. In the future, her app is not going to be really relevant, and she only got like a year and a half, maybe two, and she's just starting this app this year. I mean, like by the time you get up, it's going to be put down. So, everybody out there who's watching this, listen to me. Stay tuned for my next videos coming up throughout this year. Jump on, jump on the year level up challenge while you can, and get ready to ride the waves into the future that we have. All right, again, this is your YouTube guru, Teddy P. Gray, and remember, always be peace.